So, did you have any trouble finding us today?
No, no trouble. Unfortunately.
Good. Did Susie give you an application?
No, I got nothing from her.
Okay, well you can fill one of those out later. Get that to me another time. First let me tell you
Who
about...
needs air conditioning with an ice princess like that?
Well, first let me tell you about InfoSoft. What we do is we globalize and localize internet, intranet, and interactive web content applications using nearshore, offshore, and onshore resources.
You won't even have the decency to go on a date with me.
Let's just forget about Susie for a second, okay? Now, we've grown to become the uncontested leader in the global market. I assume you've read our website.
Nope.
Well, all of our clients are Fortune 500 or Global 1000 companies. We have offices in virtually every corner of the globe, including the Arctic Circle. It's quite an untapped market up there.
You guys have any offices on Mars? I hear there's a big market there, too.
So you have read our website. Thank you for that. We're always looking into foreign markets, and we hope to acquire another planet by the year 2010. Some industry pundits cry hubris. I say, why not? We're growing, Joe. We're growing. And growing and growing, and we're never going to stop. Never. So, do you have any questions about the company so far?
Yeah. How many vacation days do I get?
Well, we'll get to that later. Now, let me give you an idea about how I like to run the ship, okay? I'm the type of boss who likes to be kept in the loop. The loop. I'm a status freak. Daily status reports make people accountable. And when people are accountable, they're afraid. And do you know what motivates people more than anything else, Joe? Fear. Fear. How about you, Joe? What motivates you?
Me? I like to be proactive and map out a plan first thing in the morning.
Thank you for that. Excellent initiative. Go on.
That's when I start calling my drinking buddies to make plans for lunch. We have to plan early enough so we can beat the crowd at Hooters.
Okay, well, why don't you take me through your resume?
Why? You can't read?
Just take me through it. Start from the top.
All right. Experience. Micro Drones, Inc. Developer. Designed and developed business applications using...
Joe, I don't want you to read it to me.
Why? You want to read it now? What do you want to know about?
Well, it says here you started at Micro Drones in November, and you left in November. What happened there?
It sucked.
Okay, what sucked about it?
Well, they started training me on this complicated software. I could hardly understand it. Then they told me I'm going to be the go-to person. I wanted to tell them where to go to.
It sounds like an adverse situation. How did you handle that?
One day I was out for lunch. I said, screw it. I'm not going back to that shithole. So I stayed at the bar and kept drinking.
Why don't you tell me about your strengths and weaknesses?
I'm good at multitasking.
That's excellent, Joe, because if you come to work for me, you're going to have to multitask a lot. Go on, give me an example.
Well, every Sunday during football season, I have a party for me and my buddies. So Friday at work, I start going online and placing bets. Then I call the packy to make sure they get the keg ready. Then I call the strippers to see if they have any 2-for-1 specials for the game.
Impressive. And your weaknesses?
Weaknesses? Who says I have any? All right, you got me. I have a thing for redheads. And blondes. And brunettes. What about you? What kind of chicks do you like?
It's none of your business. Why don't we talk about...
Why? Are you a Brokeback Mountain kind of guy? Do you like pitch a tent at Brokeback Mountain?
Let's business focus here, Joe, okay? Why don't you tell me about your biggest accomplishment at your last job?
I was there for 3 weeks. What the hell could I have accomplished? I got out of there before they turned me into a corporate robot.
Joe, let me ask you this. What are your goals? Short term, long term?
I don't do goals. But I would like to do a Hooters road trip this year. Long term, I'd like to help legalize prostitution. I'm sick of getting busted by the cops.
Interesting. Do you have any questions about the company or the position?
Yeah. How many vacation days do I get?
That's not what I had in mind, but we offer very competitive benefits. 2 weeks to start, and after 10 years...
2 weeks? A year? For the whole year? That sucks.
We also offer 5 sick days, but our studies find that people don't use them unless it's an emergency like chemotherapy, surgery, death.
I must have cancer then because I use them every week.
Anything else?
Yeah, do you guys have tuition reimbursement?
Yes, we do. Were you thinking of taking some classes?
No, but I have like 50 grand in student loans. Could I just have accounting cut me a check for that?
That's not how it works.
Great, first my college dicked me over in financial aid, now you guys are dicking me over.
Do you have any questions about the position, Joe?
Oh yeah, my recruiter wanted me to ask you. Hold on a second. What do you think would be the biggest challenges in the first 3 months?
Now that's a fantastic question, Joe. Thank you for that. I'm going to be very honest with you, okay? Anyone who comes to work for me is going to have to expect what I call a topsy-turvy road of uncompromising challenges ahead of them. Now, our systems have interfaces to 56 real-time worldwide financial services data marts, and to learn that system is going to take a monumental effort on your part. You're going to have to pour out your guts to learn our way of life.
Care for something to drink? Coffee or water at all?
No, why don't we go for a beer later?
We could go for a beer later, or we could just do it now.
Yeah.
Have a beer?
Yeah.
So, what position are you applying for?
It's a stupid programming position. I'd much rather go for some positions with you.
You're so funny. My boyfriend only likes one position. It's so boring.
Not me, baby. The Kama Sutra is my Bible.
You're funny. And kinky. Let's do it on the conference table. Or we can do a little role playing. I'll be the cowgirl, and you can be the horse.
I have a better idea. Why don't you save a horse and ride a cowboy?
You're so funny. Oh, Joe.
Joe. Joe!
Hey, what's up?
What's the matter? Not enough sleep last night?
Yeah, it was a rough night. I must have had my beer goggles on because I woke up next to a fat chick.
Listen, that's not something that I care
Then I
about.
couldn't sleep because she was, shall I say, hogging the bed.
Well, moving on. This last question gives you a chance to redeem yourself here, Joe, okay? Gives you a chance to shine creatively and tell me how you would react given a hypothetical pressure situation. Me, I'm exhilarated by pressure. What about you, Joe?
Nope.
So here's my hypothetical. And you tell me what steps you would take to get this resolved in a cost-effective, expedient manner to keep our customers, ergo financials, happy, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, now, I want you to picture this scene. It's Friday night, 2 a.m.
I'll be passed out drunk.
Well, okay, but here's the situation. Now, the overnight database replication to our Euro data mart fails at 2 in the morning, setting off a service level 1 alarm. You get the wake-up call. What steps do you take to get that situation resolved?
I don't answer at 2 a.m. unless it's an escort.
Well, okay, then let's say it's Wednesday at 9 in the morning. How do you get that situation resolved?
Well, that's an easy one. I go into the liquor cabinet under my desk and mix a few vodka and tonics. After I suck a few of those babies down, I'd hightail it out to get loaded with my drinking buddies.
Come again?
That's what she said. Dude, what's up? No, I'm not busy.
Excuse me?
Where are you? You're on Park Street? Near the T-stop? I bet I can see you out the window. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, I see you, prick. Dude, look up.
What do you think you're doing?
Check it out, my buddy's right outside. Dude, look up. Look up. No, over. Over this way. Yeah, right there. Yeah, same to you. Dude, what are you up to? You going to Hooters? Right now? Yeah, I'll be down in like 2 minutes. I'm out of here.
Not soon enough. This is a complete waste of my time.
Tell me about it. I could have been shit-faced by now.
Get out. Get out.
Oh, hey, cowgirl. We going for that drink later?
Oh, I don't think so.
Good. I didn't want to get a drink with you anyway, you stupid bitch.
Oh, John!
Get out. Get out. Susie, call security.